Hello, everybody, every pony, everything. I am your host today, Patrick, and I am interviewing a lovely lady. I won't say the C word, because I'm pretty sure she'll not like me forever, but I think she'll introduce herself very nicely as it's Artistic Ash. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Artistic Ash. I'm a unicorn pony hybrid. No, hang on. I'm a unicorn wolf hybrid. There we go.
And all the artwork on the screen you are seeing today has been created by Artistic Ash, as well as the title card. I thank her for doing that, and I please go check her DeviantArt after this stream is done, because she does amazing art, and I'm pretty sure you also do commissions as well, isn't that right?
Yeah, I do. I just started doing point commissions. So yeah, go check that out and commission me. Yeah, be happy to.
Okay, let's start with the obvious question. How did you get into MLP?
I actually got into like MLP in 2014 on spring break, actually, because I was bored. I was looking for Netflix. It was like 2 a.m. in the morning. I was just like, you know what? Let's just watch My Little Pony. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but let's just watch it. And then I ended up like watching like all the way to the end of season three. Like by the end of that week, I was just like, oh, okay, I like the show.
Ah, so you just had some random time and just filled it with pony, and now you're here. That's a
Yeah, I'm
good
here.
that's a good answer. Fool.
Yeah.
uh, how did you get into art as well? How did you get into art? Doing like artwork, and did it
Um,
start
I
at
always been
school? Oh,
I always been drawing since I was like maybe like 1 or 2 years old, and just kind of kept drawing for fun. And yeah.
oh. Mommy, I really want to show you this drawing I made. Is it kind of like that?
Yeah. And then I just kind of kept adding. Also, like my siblings were always like into some kind of the arts. Like one of my sisters was into like drama, and then the other one was always into photography and editing photos. So just kind of gifted to me as I watched them do their stuff, and I would kind of do the same. So yeah.
You talk about family, and you have like a really big brony family, but you also have like a family at home. What's the difference? How did you gather such a big family over DeviantArt, and what does it mean to you?
Um, I don't know. I just like the inclusive of like family and friends are kind of like family. So I just really appreciate like I guess friendship and family, and I guess like all the lessons like you get from the show My Little Pony. I take that to heart. So
Because you've got like loads of fandom sisters, fandom mums, and all that, and that you role play quite a lot with them. How did that start out? May I ask? How did you start out role playing all this family dynamics, and who was the crux of it, or who started it all, and how did you take join in?
well, it was actually because of Heart Pod that like I mean I've been role playing like family life slice of life for like a long time since I was like maybe 13. But like it wasn't until I met Heart Pod that she kind of roped me into the fandom. Or like not into the fandom, but like into the Skype fandom, I guess you can say. Um yeah, so like me and Harpo we just met by doing role plays, and then she dragged me onto Skype, and yeah, that's where I met everybody else.
Because you don't just hang out with them as well. You hang out with your good friend Bear and Pan. How was it hanging out with what are basically two bears? How did you come around to meeting Bear and Pan, and what's your relationship with them?
Well, Bear was actually kind of a gift to me when I was like 2 years old. So
Aww. It's like,
yeah, so like, I guess you can kind of say with baby magic and everything, he just kind of sprung to life, and yeah, he's been kind of like my little bro ever since.
aww. And his almost wife soon, I'm guessing, because I know they were almost going to marry, but they haven't done the wedding yet because they can't find a good dress.
Yeah, Pan can't wear white because she's kind of a polar bear. So
uh, they'll find a dress eventually. They'll find a
yeah,
dress.
yeah,
uh,
they're stinkers, but I love them. So
uh,
Especially Bear. God, he likes to get into that stupid honey of his.
So you enjoy the dynamics you have with people, and you've built quite a few dynamics. And how did you join the Rift City?
Um, I think it was through Heart Paw again, actually.
Damn you, Harpo! I mean, thank you,
Heart
Harpo!
Paw! Yeah, so like I think I saw her like join the Rift City a while ago, and I know a couple other people in there as well. And I was just like, you know what? I kind of want to join a group that's kind of fun. And I always looked up to like the other bronies like Lightning Bliss and Dr. Wolf and all that stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let's just join a big group and have fun and see where it goes.
Yeah, because you do a lot of art based around very famous people in the Brony fandom. Is there a specific reason why you choose certain people? Is it just because you enjoy their content, or do you specifically pick certain people? How do you choose?
I guess it just becomes like I guess it's because like I'm like good friends with them already, so it's just like I just do the artwork just for fun. Like, oh hey, here's a scenario. That might be funny to do. Let's just throw me and this other character in here and let's just do that. So
What's the difference of doing artwork for yourself and doing a commission artwork?
well I haven't done any commission works as of this recording, um but I guess like with like I said, it's just I don't know, it just comes to my mind and I'm like, oh, I gotta draw that. So yeah.
Yeah, because I like understanding the diversity in the two different styles of doing art for yourself, but doing art for other people, because they're very different kind of ways of doing artwork. Because doing art for yourself is more self pleasure, where if you're doing art for someone else, you're trying to make someone else happy. If that makes sense.
hmm Again, I do it for also myself, but also for the other person. So kind of like the title card. Like, of course, it's for this thing, but also it's kind of like for myself. It's just like, okay, this is kind of cool. This is neat. Like, throw in a couple little details in the background. Done.
Yeah. How did you gain your art style? It's a very fluffy kind of art style. Where did you get that? How did you gain that art style, or was it just something that you've developed over time?
It's also developed like over time, but it's also like developed from the show because I actually always kind of like have a reference of the show on hand to like kind of copy or trace off of. So yeah.
And I'm guessing you're a very fluffy person because you like fluffy things like me, and and you make things extra fluffy. Or is that just because that's just something you would enjoy making the characters a bit more fluffy, or is that more of the show style?
I guess it's just me trying to go more towards the show style, but also trying to blend my own style in with it.
Well, I would say it looks the c word, but I'm not allowed to say that with you because I would be. Am I allowed to
Yeah,
say the c
you're going to
word?
get a very angry wolfie on your hands, and I
Oh.
will bite.
How come you chose to be a mixed breed of a pony and a wolf mask? How did that come to be? How did you choose that, or was it just random choice?
It's because like when I was a kid, I used to have like really bad like anger issues, and I still kind of have bad anger issues. And my wolf side was supposed to like represent my anger side of me, but it
Aww.
just kind of turned more into like, oh, I want a cute little puppy. Yeah, so
Sorry. I can't help it. It's so cute. I didn't say the word. I didn't say the word. There's a bad word here. Banned word. We're not allowed to say it.
oh, you're fine. You're fine.
I know.
I'm not gonna attack you until after the recording, so
I,
you're good.
I have many jokes, but I'm not allowed to say it.
You will become my dinner anyway.
Oh, bye.
Uh, but yeah.
What's been your favourite thing about joining all these communities and joining all these groups, and what have you learned?
Um, I guess I kind of just like when I first joined like on the Skype, like when Harpaw dragged me onto here and everything, I was kind of shy and nervous and just like, what is going on? But then like I kind of learned how to like I guess talk to people and just talk to people like who I'm like really close with, stay away from the people who are kind of really dumb, no offense. But like yeah, I just kind of pick and choose and just like, okay, this person goes well with my personality, okay, keep them as a friend, whatever, kind of.
So you're
And then
so you started out like a kind of like a Fluttershy kind of archetype, and then you've grown to be more and more assertive as time has come, and you get to know more people, and you've gained how you say being more comfortable with talking to them.
I mean, I'm always am comfortable with talking to like anybody, but it depends on their personality and how they react to me and how I react to them. So,
Well, that's understandable, and that makes a lot of sense.
mhm.
So, what sort of commissions are you doing at the moment? So, what are you trying to? What sort of commissions are would people be trying to? What are your prices and what are the commissions at the moment?
I mostly do kind of like I guess like animal and like pony artwork, I guess you can say. And I guess you can kind of branch it off to like I guess a little bit of furry because I do kind of am in the furry fandom a little bit, so I can do some furry stuff, but not much.
Brony secretly is in the furry fandom. Anyone who denies it is just lying to themselves. It's so true. It's so true. And people are gonna hate me for it, but like, what are they gonna do?
Well, and that's also why I have my wolf OC, like my wolf side of me too, is for the furry fandom as well.
Yeah.
And my
Oh,
sister is actually a furry as well, so like I sometimes go to conventions with her and
that's just too adorable now. Just imagine you and you like two adorable doggies. I didn't say the C word.
yeah.
I didn't say the C word. I said the A word. I'm gonna
Honestly,
get so eaten up by after this podcast. I
cute,
know that.
adorable things, so it's fine.
Uh, what lessons would you give to our audience that you have learned? To what would you like to say? Lessons would you like to give to this audience that you have learned?
Um, I guess just kind of like always kind of be nice to each other and I don't know, just kind of like listen to one another and like I don't know, stuff like that. Like I don't know, watch the show, watch MLP, get take their lessons to heart and just be kind to one another and shit. So,
And and for aspiring artists, what advice can you give them?
I guess just kind of like just I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but just kind of do whatever you want. Just don't bother like what people say about your artwork. Just go at it, go have fun. See if like it's good, see what's, not good. Just I don't know, experiment. Like I spent like all my high school life just experimenting with different mediums and everything and I also had like really good teachers to help me out because like they all went to really high end art schools before they taught me, and they just kind of showed me their techniques and stuff. And everybody's a different artist, so just do whatever you want. Like you might be good at clay, you might be good at maybe video editing, you might be good at I don't know watercolor, drawing, sketches, whatever. Just find what's good for you and just kind of turn it into a good medium to use.
Huh. Other than that, I want to talk about your YouTube channel because you also do YouTubing as well, and it was quite nice to surprise to see you actually win monthly Rift last month. How did you respond to that?
I was just like, wait, I got in first place? What? Okay. Because I thought I was gonna get into like honorable mentions or like at least like maybe like fifth place or something, but not first. Like, okay, that's weird.
And how come you choose to play Spyro of all games? And how did you get into doing YouTube videos?
Um, well, I used to like okay. So back when I was in like high school or like beginning of high school, like grade 8, that awkward phase, like what is my life?
Yep.
Um, I used to take my iPad, which is really shitty nowadays, and I would record off of that, and I would make stupid like music videos or stupid vlogs or even Christmas vlogs back in the day, and just I don't know, just used to have fun with it, and I got inspired by like the popular YouTubers at the time, like George Cepha and like all those people, and yeah.
Ah. And you just do whatever you feel like doing on YouTube because you do Let's Plays, you do other stuff, you do meme stuff. Is there like a certain direction with your YouTube channel? Just do whatever.
It's mostly like whatever I kind of want because I want to have fun, but also at the same time, like, have people have fun watching the videos, even though they're kind of bad quality, as you can kind of tell. But
Yeah. Because
yeah, I just go in and have fun, but I also want to kind of follow like the almost the analysis kind of style of work when it comes to like their short skits and stuff because I find that hilarious and fun, and I want to do the same. So.
and my last question is: you ship yourself with one of the characters from Bendy and the Ink Machine, if I am not mistaken. Is there a certain reason?
Oh, Boris the Wolf. I don't know. You might have to ask a Summer Sketch for that one. But long story short, she like drew Boris, and then like Boris hugging her or something, and then there was like me as a puppy getting mad at like Boris, and then another time Boris was like hugging me in another picture that she did, and then it just kind of went from there. So yeah.
Uh, well, I think that's pretty much it. Is there any last words you'd like to say to the audience before the end?
Um. Yeah, I guess like just go follow my YouTube channel. Go commission me on DA and follow me on DA because I'm mostly active there. Go follow me on Twitter and everything else. And yeah, just have a
All the links will be in the descriptions, guys. Her
yes,
commission
it's down there.
page
I
and the
I will link
DA and
my
her YouTube
all the way
channel and
down.
all of that. And I am so glad to have such an amazing guest as you always. I'm so lucky to be able to interview so many amazing people. Because I have been Patrick Roby and you have been.
I have been Artistic Ash, and stay cool, every creature.